Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to listen to this presentation. Your organization is now in a position in which an immediate change is needed so that your teams will be more productive and accomplish organizational goals. The interesting thing about change within organizations is that instead of just making the change, a wise organization like yours will measure factors to see if change is actually needed. Your organization has not been reaching its goals and performance is low. As an experienced industrial organizational psychology consultant, my first thought is that you're having employee engagement issues because sometimes low performance is often an indicator of these issues. But before looking at my recommendation for a measurement instrument, let's look a little deeper into employee engagement to enable you to fully understand it. We're going to first start out by talking about just that. What is employee engagement? Then we're going to move to talking about the importance of an engaged employee to your organization. We're going to speak about the key drivers of employee engagement. And then we're going to end with measuring it. We'll talk about the instrument that I recommend for measurement. So what are employees who are engaged? What do they look like? These employees, they look forward to coming to work and working towards organizational objectives. They feel involved in the work and a sense of involvement with the people that they work with. Certain resources found on the job, such as performance feedback, supervisor support, and job control, have shown to be predictors of engagement. Now let's talk about the importance of the engaged employee to your organization. Engaged workers are more productive than disengaged workers. Companies who can successfully engage their employees can achieve higher levels of performance and they can achieve greater returns to their shareholders. They also have a healthier organization. Disengaged workers are like poison for your organization. They undermine the work of your engaged workers. So it's vital to identify whether or not these employees actually exist. And no, we don't just get rid of them. We find ways to turn them into engaged employees. Now let's talk about the keys to driving employee engagement. Before your organization can effectively measure engagement, it will be important for you to know what the drivers are. Those drivers include organizational climates that have positive cultures. These cultures are linked to employee performance, customer satisfaction, and organizational performance. Appropriate leadership behaviors. Your leaders within your organization should be able to reinforce organizational culture. Now let's talk about the metric that I recommend using to assess your workplace issue of employee engagement. We'll be using the UtrechtWork Engagement Scale, otherwise known as the UWES. The UWES is a self-report questionnaire that consists of 9 items or questions. These items measure the 3 underlying dimensions of work engagement, which are vigor, dedication, and absorption. And for each factor or each measure, there's 3 different items that represents questions for each. Responses to each item of vigor, dedication, and absorption are given on a frequency scale varying from 0, meaning never, to 6, meaning always. As you look at the table, just to give you an example, question 3 says, I am enthusiastic about my job. That's actually from dedication item 1. Now let's look more into what the dimensions of work engagement are. Vigor refers to high levels of energy and mental resilience while working, the willingness to invest effort in one's work, and persistence in the face of difficulties. Dedication is characterized by a sense of significance, enthusiasm, inspiration, pride, and challenge. Absorption refers to being fully concentrated and deeply engrossed in one's work and is characterized by time passing quickly and difficulties in detaching oneself from their work. Studies show that the factors of vigor, dedication, and absorption are highly interrelated with correlations between 0.60 and 0.99. The UWES has been used all over the world and translated in many different languages. And due to the fact that the UWES has been validated across many cultures, researchers have acknowledged that it can be used as an unbiased instrument to assess work engagement because the three-factor model of vigor, dedication, and absorption has proven cross-national validity and reliability. I believe that this is a metric that could be used and should be used to measure your organization's employee engagement effectively. Thank you for your time today and have a great day.